Yes, it's I, the Mystic Philosopher, along with my partner, on our early morning stroll up in the hills, somewhere in Ontario, Canada. And been having a little reasoning on our way up. And she has a few questions she wanna ask me. But before we will get into that, just want to tell all of you, my gentle people, that yes, we are out and about, but we are observing the law. We are observing the system's declaration, social distancing, and other things. And I strongly recommend that you also do the same. Because in order to survive this Gideon, we have to trust and obey. Yeah, trust and obey, meaning we have to trust the system that they don't abuse us. And we have to obey what they say so that they don't abuse us. Some of which are possibly for our own good. So part of the reasoning this morning, the sister have a question she wanna ask, and she can give my perspective on it. Shoot my dialogue there.
Okay. Well,
Well, you
I know.
stuck up
Really.
so much in your mask. Anyway, the mask we up. Anyway, go on.
Okay. So all I'm asking is, right, why most of us, if not all of us, are so afraid of the thing or death.
Why why are most of us, or some of us, so afraid of this thing called death? Well, from my perspective, it's because they really never take time out to figure out what this thing called death is. And beside that, most people never live. And a part of my observation I also found that the people that are afraid of death the most are the wicked. Because they are afraid also, what they are afraid of most of all is judgment. And when I say judgment, I'm not talking about some God sit down on some throne and call out people's name and talk about what they done or may have done or may not have done, etc., etc., from some religious perspective. I'm talking about self-judgment. Because when you have to judge yourself, you can't lie to yourself. You have to admit to you whatever evil you have committed. So that's one another reason why they're afraid of death. They never live, and they're afraid of judgment. Most people never take time out to acknowledge or to figure out that we have all been given a limited amount of what we call time here. Day one to day end, beginning to end, the cycle. So what happened, most of us have been deceived into chasing vanity and never take time out to live and gathering and accumulating and among many other things. And they never really take time out to figure out that every second is a second taken away from the allotted portion of time they were given, now we are given to be here. So consequently now, when time is running out, and when they realize that the angel of death or the messenger of death or the thing called death come calling, they start to get frigidity. They start to worry. Start to beg for more time. Right? So if people take time to figure out what this thing called life is all about and live, take time to smell the rose, take time to be kind, take time to full joy the simple things that our Mother Nature has given unto us. Take time to see the rising sun. Look how beautiful it is. And a bright, they call it Sunday morning. In fact, today is what? The 4th of April, the year 2020. So all this thing that is going on right now where people are worried about this corona, it's called COVID-19 or coronavirus and the impact it is having upon people's lives and the death that it is causing. If most people had really lived, they wouldn't be so fearful of this thing called death. No, they wouldn't be so fearful. So that's just some brief reasoning I can give you. To think about it. They never live. Most people never live. Most people spend most of the time, as I said before, gathering, studying, trying to gain fame. And in fact, some of the people who are afraid of death more than anybody else are old people. Why are you afraid of death? If you live a good life when you were young and you were fear, why should you be afraid of death? Why should you be afraid of giving up some status of power? Like you see some old leaders and hanging on to power, whether it's religious power or political power. They want to have influence and control over young people because they never really live. You really live and full enjoy your life when you're young. Then you look forward to a peaceful transition into somewhere out there or into some other realm. So that's a quick and a brief explanation. What else you have?
Oh gosh, my hands are getting cold. I don't know.
Your hands are getting cold. Yeah, so that is it. Live. Bob Marley said, wake up and live. Take time to smell. My song said, take time and smell the rose. Take time out to do the things you truly love. Live. Enjoy your life when you're young. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So these are some of the things. They never live. Check out most people. They're afraid of death because they never live. And not knowing that the more they fear, is the quicker this thing called death come upon them. Because even them own scientists will tell you that by fearing, their own immune system start break down and them start to get, attract and contract some of the same things that they're afraid of and it end up killing them. You know what I mean? So I tell people, live. Be gentle, be kind, be reasonable, be fair. And then live. And then you won't have to have this dreadful fear of this thing called death. Because death, from my perspective, is just a transition. The same scientists will tell you that there are two known realities, energy and matter, neither of which can be created or destroyed. So you're not dead. And your wickedness make you afraid of death. And check it out, yeah, people wickedness and them nasty life for them live and them unfairness and thing. Why them afraid for death? Yeah. Because them afraid of self-judgment. Anyhow, we can cut it this if that's all you have to ask me. We'll take it up next time. Because you notice your hand again really cold. You want to drop the